track temperature is decreasing. It's now
Double check your car setup.
Alright, howdy everyone, Cowy Average Sim Racer here. We're just going to get things up and running. There we go. Let me just mute it so I don't hear you. Howdy guys, well we're in the V8s. We are at the Red Bull Ring for the Monday night Strength of Field race. I've been looking forward to this one. I've actually really enjoyed this track this week.
Watch your speed.
I think I've done 2 other races and you know, had some good results. I think was it a 4th and a 6th, I think it was. So yeah, I'm enjoying my run around here at the moment. Alright, so we're going out for quali. Looks like it's a pretty, I think we've ended up in a middle split. A decent strength of field. I think the top guys are 2.6 KI rating and the bottom guys are about 1.6. So we're, according to this, we're 18th according to our I rating. So I think I'm running at 1.7k at the moment, my I rating. So it's been going up the last couple of weeks after a shocker there earlier. So yeah, so I think anywhere near the top 10 is going to be a real good performance tonight. I like to think my pace hasn't been too bad. I think so far my best around here has been a 31.7. I'm actually using a low rake setup, so the car's really flat to the ground. It works pretty good on smooth tracks. I just find it seems to stick to the ground a bit better for me. That's the sort of setup I've had some good results on so far. Alrighty, coming in for our quali, let's try and nail this. Oh, that's going to hurt. A little bit of a wobble there. It's going to cost me a 10th or so. Almost missed my shift. Alright, I think this is going to be my best lap. Just got to try and make it count so then I can have a go the next lap. Yeah, I'm really liking and enjoying this track. I think, you know, this the setup was a setup I was using at Laguna Seca, I think. And I've just really modified the gear ratio and found that it seems to work really nice for me here. Now this is a pretty hard place to pass. It seems a lot of guys are very similar paced around here. And the straights probably aren't quite long enough here, running a really sort of short gear ratio pretty much for this race. Oh no, off track. Oh, close. I just want to put a banker in, seeing I stuffed the first part of it. Alright. Oh, let's try and get this next lap, mate. That's a bit better. That was a 32.5. Which is a bit off the pace. Oh, that was a better exit there. So far it's got us in 11th. But I doubt that time's going to stand. A little delay getting on the gas there. I tried to go a bit deeper in this corner and I just found it just doesn't work. Even then I sort of compromised my run through that corner there. I've tried going through here in 4th. That's just not working for me. Well, that was a bit better this time than the last lap. Alright, see if we got anything a bit better. .32.2. So we're still well off the pace. Okay. Alright. So let's jump out of the car. Get our race setup going. I'll have a look at the results. So that's got us in a 17th at the moment. Braden, who I've done a bit of racing with, he's done a 32.1. Sean, a 31.7. I've been racing with Sean, and he's up in 11th. So yeah, it's going to be a bit interesting, I think, from back here. I did expect these to be fairly quick, and then just didn't really hook it up there. It's a 39-degree temp track, so it's not over the top for what we've been dealing with this week. Now, this is one of those tracks, again, I think that I said it's hard to pass. So, you know, the undercut is pretty big around here. It's easy to sort of to block, and I think there's even a couple of good places where you can go around sort of two abreast and still not get the advantage, you know. So we'll see how we go compared to everyone else. I think the idea is try and get somewhere near the top 10. We might, it's a 30-lap race, so we might look at pitting around about sort of lap 13 or 14 and run a bit longer. But we'll just have to keep an eye out on what the guys around us are going to do as well. All right, so it looks like 18th is where we've finished qualifying. Yeah, I'd say there was 3 splits tonight. There was about 80 odd people that jumped in. How many have we got in this room? We have 25 runners, so it must have been 75 or 76 split amongst 3. Alrighty, yeah, apart from that, everything's going great. Seems going good. It's a little bit cool tonight, so I've got the jumper back on again. Yeah. The wheel's been great, you know, since I made those couple of fixes. You know, of running this setup here, it really feels like the car's grounded, so I'm getting all those really good forces through the wheel. Pretty happy about that. Bezel free kits are looking great. Butt kickers on the cards. I've got to pick up the sound card this week. And hopefully that was just the issue. I do have my main amp blew up, and I'm using a sort of secondary amp that's only just powerful enough to power the butt kicker. So we'll see if that works. I might have to upgrade the amp again. But that's what's on the plans now. Alrighty guys, so we're going to grid up. It's going to be a lot of traffic, so we're just going to have to be careful, but hopefully we can sneak through and get a good start. Been pretty happy with my starts the last couple of races, so we'll see if that continues. Alright. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, Cowy. Good luck, everyone.
Alrighty, so.
Yeah, good luck. Nice check.
Copy check. Yeah, it's just one of those tracks. It's gonna be close racing because you can't get past you in the slipstreams, and yeah. Well, I think hopefully if we can avoid this lap 1 chaos. I think so far my track record for these streams has been pretty good. I think I made a mistake in my very first couple, and since then I've had a good run, so hopefully that doesn't jinx us.
30 laps. Okay, Andrew, you ready? Watch for the lights. Let's go.
Oh,
Car left.
that was nice and smart from the boys to get out of that.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car right.
Oh, a bit of action there to start the race, but we avoided the mess, which was great. I think pretty much everyone avoided the mess there. So we carry a bit extra speed and get a run now.
Great start. Well done.
Alright. I have no idea where we are at the moment.
Just that euros.
Obviously someone
There's always one.
ended up worse off through that. Look at this train.
We went side by side for how many kilometres, Michael? Some of these guys can't go side by side on the straight.
Funny that, isn't it?
We're here and get a run on one of these guys here. Not quite good enough. I have to break early because everyone else is breaking early. Oh, we've got to run. Just going to stay inside, is he?
Still there. Hold your line.
Alright.
Still keep it going.
So we got him. Braden in front of us.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, man, to be honest.
I'll take the off track there. I was trying to get a bit more speed.
What about track limits?
I'll take that. I was trying to see if I could grab a bit more speed to have a run at Braden there.
Someone needs to tell Harrison at 30 laps.
See if we can get a run on Braden here too.
Well, that's the thing, Carmen, yes, agreed.
Oh, it's a bit scary. He's going to get up inside me now. Just in case he's there, I'm going to stay inside. See what I mean? Even though I made a mistake there, it was quite difficult for him to get past. Just a bit too eager on the gas there, I reckon, or be careful of that curving there, I think, too. Right, so we're at 13th at the moment, so that's a good start. We've got 5 spots at the start. I'll take that. Oh, I'll be able to break a bit deeper now. I've got a little bit of space. Probably my fastest lap. I doubt it's the fastest lap of the race. I'll be doing 33.1. It's just, yeah, getting caught in traffic.
Gaining on the car in front. Gaps now. So.
nice rhythm here, not too long, not anything too drastic. I picked up a little bit of time there, going in a bit tighter, into the 32s. No one's really breaking away, so there's a battle up front there. Brain's got a bit loose there. Can we get him? Set him up for the left-handed end here. A little bit of a slide on the rear might have hurt me chances though. And you will go wide there. We've got 2 off tracks so far. I can see guys using them tactically towards the end of the race. It stays close like this. Concertina up so much there. Braden's starting to go a little defensive on me here. A bit of argy-bargy going on there. See if we pick up another place because of that. I wonder if that was a lap traffic or if it was actually a bit of incident because there was no complaint on the radio. So we're getting down into the local 32s now. Alright, we did pick up another place, so it was definitely something that happened in a battle. So we're 11th now. It's just whoever can get the gas on the best out of that corner at the moment. Oh, it's been pretty interesting so far. Bit of it going on. A lot of chasing. And that little tighter run there seems to be working okay. Now.
Just 32.50.
Roy got a bit out of shape there. Ryan and Roy battling hard up here.
Car left. Still there. Quarter line. Still there. Clear left. Quarter left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, look at that. Took advantage of both of them. Normally that's the shit that happens to me. You know, I make a move and
Clear left.
yeah, normally that's the sort of thing that happens to me. I make a move and get caught up in it. It's the first time in a while someone else has made a move and opened the door for me. I'll take that. It was clean as all the way through. It's a good battling from the boys. Let's see if we can skip away a little bit here.
P9.
Yeah, Jim's got it right. P9 it is. As I said, I think everyone's going to be looking at the undercut. I'm just going to have to keep that in mind. So I'm thinking about lap 13. Maybe 14.
Now they will get on by the mother and see where he's otherwise.
Alright,
That times 132.57. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.29 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace.
I reckon some of these guys might have burned up some tyres maybe. We're catching them.
No, because you'll catch up and drive past.
Or they've made a mistake maybe.
Right, who said you could talk?
They were talking about it. I suppose those two had it coming together and it brought it back to us. Right.
Alright, Andrew, really Clark in gap is 9.
Trying to concentrate, make sure I'm doing all that sort of scouting ahead stuff you're supposed to do, look in your apex before you get there, look at your exits. I like to think my driving is improving. I sort of start to learn the tricks of the trade, I suppose.
That was at 32.
But the biggest one is concentration, really. Looking ahead and looking where you want to point the car. You do that and you tend to sort of come out of these okay.
look at that car on the way past Ryan. It's 13 minutes down, 7 to go. Cheers, mate.
These guys have injured themselves, maybe. Or just used up their tyres battling a bit too much. Interesting. An early pit stop from Braden. I like to think that, you know, my driving maybe shows that I do enjoy this track. I think I've sort of got the knack of it for a bit, but I still haven't got anywhere near the pace of the really fast guys, where they're finding that extra, you know, 2 seconds when they do their qualities. Wow. So far we're lapping in not bad times on these tyres. Still in the 32s, I think.
Just done a 132.
I was wondering if we have a go at undercutting these boys. I think we're just going to get held up behind them if we don't. Good to hear the boys apologising if they made a mistake, you know. I mean, no one wants to cause it, but we want to race hard and fast, so they're bound to happen every now and again.
Sorry, Rob.
I think we've got a pit here. We're getting held up, we've got a pit.
Left side.
Watch your speed. 3, 2, 1.
Watch your speed limit.
9,
Limit speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
6,
All right, Andrew. Look good to the end of the race.
4, 3,
We roll the dice.
2.
Did talk about an early pit stop on lap 13.
Stop.
So it's actually lap 14 we're pitting on. Oh, that's got Braden then, because he's...
Watch your speed. 7, 6, 5, 4.
It looks like a clear off the exit.
Okay, so Roy pitted a bit earlier, remember? So It might have been Roy that pitted the lap earlier, actually. We'll start the series of undercuts because I think everyone's going for it. Alright, we're going to have to try and push fairly hard this lap if we can. That was a good exit there.
It's now 3.9 seconds. Yellow flag.
Don't come back on the track in front of me, buddy. Has. See if he gets out of the way.
Captain Clark. It's now 3.9 seconds.
I might have quite up the tent and stuff that there for a little bit. Alright. See where we come out in the scheme of things. The front three haven't pitted yet. At the moment, it's got us in 13th.
Safety.
Sorry.
Good save.
Yeah, the muscle ripped that yellow sausage out and rolled over the fence.
Thanks, Matt.
Safety.
Clear right. Clear right. E10. Okay, Andrew. Mark distance. Think about 50. Laps of fuel left. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Alright, so it's got us in P11 at the moment. We got 4.5 seconds to Brian behind us. Another second back to Darren, who we raced before. Starting to get to know a few of the guys here that are regularly racing in this series. It's good. We all build a reputation based on our actions, I suppose, and I'd like to think that I'm a fairly clean driver. Try to give people room, and I think that most of these guys enjoy racing with me as a result. I'm not going to snap their nose off or deliberately run them off the track. I'd rather race nice and close with them. All right.
Okay, Andrew. As a car is extremely intense up. Lap time is at 32.39. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
Oh, who's coming out?
Car right. Still there.
Well, that Michael, who went a bit long.
Left there. Come on, that's the stuff. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
I knew he was there. I wasn't going to close the door on him. Okay, that's the sort of thing I was talking about there. I could have closed the door, but the problem is if he had been there and, you know, or made the move already, then I just would have taken him out or taken me out, you know. I think I had a moment there where I could have moved over and blocked, but I was not 100% certain where he was, so I thought against it. And as it happens, he's already pulling a bit of time out on me at the moment. Alright. Right, we are in 10th. Right, we are still on a 2X so far, so that's good. We are in the top 10 where we want to be. Should maybe go back to first there when I don't get a great run. Oh, Darren and Brian are battling by the looks of it. It's always good news for me. So I think Michael's actually the big beneficiary of the undercut, I think. He's undercut 3 or 4 of us, I reckon. Well, no, he overcut, didn't he? Yeah, I think he was up in front, wasn't he? Tim, didn't get him. It was one of the reasons that I sort of went early was to try and undercut Tim. So he's run enough laps long. So we just need to look after our tyres now for a while. Just maintain the distance to Darryl behind us. Track there, no.
Temperature's decreasing. It's down 37 Celsius.
I think in Cowy you can't cut that. Maybe you get away with it in a race. Right, we have 12 laps to go, or 11 once we go over the start finish line. I'm turning a bit early there, yeah, washing out. Yeah, another off track. Having that. Seems the only place I'm really having to struggle with it. That's better. Start paying attention a bit better and watching my lines again. We've got a clear mirror behind us. 5 seconds back to Darren. Oh, she washed a bit wide there, that's alright. Cost about 3 or 4 tenths then. We've been doing 32s at the moment for a good chunk of this race. Alright, we are currently in 9th now, it says. Alright. Really want to try and go through that in 4th, but I just couldn't get it working in practice. So I decided I wasn't going to Just get in the race. We'll just up that corner again a little bit. Still in the 32s, which is good. Better corner than we've had there for a bit.
Staying out with struggle.
Alright, so Harry ran long. I mean, it really comes down to as long as you've got tyres left to push when they go in, and you can push on that light fuel and still pull out good times, then, you know, that's the best way to sort of fight off the undercut. And sometimes go well long, you know. So Harry's probably only just pitted, you know, in the last lap or so, so he's done 19-20 on the first stint of tyres. I must admit, my tyres felt pretty good. Feel like I could have pushed them. Don't forget to drop in and say hi if you're up there in the chat, guys. Give me a like and a subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Well, most of you guys are subscribers anyway. Hopefully we get a few new people check out my channel. This is Cowy, your average sim racer, so don't expect blistering times out of me. But I'd like to think that I'm getting better. I'm moving up the chain, so I'm starting to race against, you know, better drivers. I must admit, you know, the V8 series, at least the officials, seems to be a lot cleaner than any of the other class of officials that I've done. I think, you know, because they're a beast to handle, I think everyone's a bit respectful, we give space. Yeah, it just seems that, you know, it's hard to dive bomb in these cars anyway, so you generally don't see a lot of it. It looks like I don't have the pace to catch those boys in front, so just got to stay in the mix in case there's any mistakes made or anything like that. Am I right in the situation of pants? We are 8th now, so I'd say that's probably where things are going to settle now after the pit stops, because I doubt there'd be really anyone left out there that hasn't pitted already. Okay, yep, so 8th is where we slotted in after all the pits. Pretty happy with that. We started 17th or 18th, so we're up about 10 positions. And a pretty decent strength of field race, I think. And there's some quick guys in here. But I think, you know, I've had some good results at tracks that I didn't really gel with. I think this one I seem to be, you know, maybe punching a little bit above my weight, because I seem to enjoy this track. But again, also, I think it's probably a bit less technical than some of the street tracks we've been dealing with, and that was a bit silly, Andrew. Definitely a little bit more margin for error, but as I sort of said before, it feels good to be back at a track where, you know, you're concentrating on carrying speed and lines rather than worrying about bouncing into a fucking wall. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy my street tracks too. They're a good challenge. Certainly mix things up, but it's, you know, one mistake and you're gone. Whereas a track like this, it's more like a mistake costs you a position, but doesn't, you know, end your race. Alright, Kyle's got in front of Darren, so he's 4.5 seconds. We've only got 7 laps to go. just got to concentrate and drive smooth. No doubt we're going to catch those guys. Giving up sort of half a second to the boys behind me. So I might just knuckle down a little bit better.
Unlucky, Michael. Oh, good save. Probably about it, man.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is Rhoda.
Alright.
That's why you're in the fence for sure. That's better than
The two boys in front chatting there. Obviously one of them had a big dive. It didn't pay off and he somehow survived. Oh, she's a little bit loose there in the rear.
Now we need to take down the right. Shut up, boy. Shut up, boy.
Alright. I think Cole behind took a couple of tenths out of me around the last lap, but 4.5 seconds and 6 laps to go. I'd like to think I can hold him off. You see him there in the mirror. Just tried first out of that corner for a change. I'm in this little window where I'm sort of 4.5 seconds behind the guys in front of me, and those guys are 4.5 seconds behind me as well.
Get behind us now, 4.3 seconds.
Right? He's only taken, even half a second out of me. It ain't going to help him. I might break a bit early there, but anyway. Just don't want him getting close and making a wild move at the end. I mean, he can see me now, so I know he's probably chasing hard. Coming up to a bit of traffic by the looks of it. Harry Dodds is well out in front, so he ran long, he said. The strategy really worked for him. That's good to see.
8th place. Need to push him and hold this position.
Alright.
Okay, Andrew, nice and smooth car. Let the race come to us from 7th position. We estimate 4 laps remaining.
Oh, we're in 7th now. Someone's made a big mistake. Wow.
Cheers.
Oh, that was dangerous, Jesus. Very dangerous. The sort of stuff I don't want to do when I'm just giving him chances to catch up to me. 2.7 back with 3.5 laps to go. I'm just got to be clean. I'm probably ruined that early pit stop, and he's probably on a late pit stop, so he's got better tyres than me. Well, we'll see how this plays out, I suppose. Hopefully he's burning his tyres up and trying to chase me down.
GQ Roderick Roy.
Good driving there, John.
The whole train of them back there, Jay.
Obviously, that was at 33.74. You're a second off.
Yeah, you stick on it.
The gap behind has now decreased to 2.1.
I mean, I'll take the P5, but I was hoping you and you were going to battle out and we could catch up.
Alright, so we have probably 2 laps to go, I'd say. We're going to take that off track there.
All right, Andrew. Use the track.
We have 2.1 seconds to the guys behind us, and 2 laps to go.
2 to go. Only 2 laps and fuel left.
Thanks, man.
Left side. Clear left.
Alright.
Well, we can do the road, you're holding something.
Somehow I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, last lap. Looks like we're still at about 2.0, 1.9. So Kyle didn't really get anything out of me that lap. So this will be his. I wonder if he's going to try and send it here, or he's got to be smooth and have a good run. 7th position, 1 lap to go. A little bit slipping in the rear end of the car. He's got his own battle going on there with Daryl, so he's going to be careful. Probably part of the reason that he hasn't caught up to me is because Darren's been back at that one with him back there.
The gap behind is now 1.8.
Don't need any mistakes, that's all it is.
We are running out of fuel.
Man, that battle was epic. Well, I'm great.
Alright. Last corner, here we go.
Awesome race, bro.
Alright, 7th place. I will take that. I was happy with the top 10.
He's second. That's the finish. Well done.
I really wanted a top 10, so I'm pretty happy with that, guys.
Well done, Darren and Kyle.
Alright, let's go back to the start. Change the
There's Kyle. I was going to give that to you, mate.
camera
After
to
I did there and didn't get it stopped.
the mixed.
Race would have been pretty good. Yeah, good race, boys. Some good battles through the middle there. Well done, Ian. Brian. Sean, there were some good battles. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Great battles. That was good fun, good clean racing. Even at the start there, we all got out of it. That was good. Alrighty. So let's have a look at that mess at the start.
You want to hit the race? Almost everybody got out of it, except for the car in the grass trying to take it.
Yeah, one idiot ruined it, I agree. But everyone else sort of backed out. I didn't get rear-ended, which I was thought was going to happen.
Just have a bit of fun, mate. Happy for you both. So I've taken 20 odd minutes in the pits after it, and shit happens. Cheers, Cowy.
Sorry to hear, Steve. That's a bummer. Hope to see you on the next race, man. Alrighty.
Yeah, these things happen, mate. All good. You too. Catch up.
So let's try and have a look and see who caused it.
Just all blame Rory, to be honest.
Who was it?
I'm just happy that
Oh.
the pit stop worked for me.
Pause it.
Yeah, that battle between me and Michael really let you catch up. It was all worth the battle.
I was trying to anticipate it, but it just didn't happen.
It was,
Yeah, I punched
Braden's
out probably the
partner, or-
fastest laps I've ever done in maybe 2 months before you guys figured.
Okay. But yeah, he's just gone through and taken everyone out. Robbie copped it big time. Yeah. But that was just getting on the grass there and he's just gone through. I don't think it was Braden.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost it there. Steve Martin. Oh, okay. Steve trying to get around with his damaged car. Harry out in front. All big off track there. Nice move there. You see what I mean? You get up the inside, but you still on three-way. Good battle coming out of there. Oh, someone's gone wide. I know. Oh no. Into that car. Oh, that's a bit rough. Was that Kyle? That... Oh, hang on, so let's go through this. Oh, is that one? Troy? The different move. Already tagged him on the exit, was that? Okay. Oh, okay, that was the big move. Here it was here, so that's Kyle, happened to Kyle. That's unlucky, so who did it to him? I was up front. I'm going off there. Oh. As bold as you can be coming into the pits. Been off track now. Not off track. Let's try and move through these a little bit quicker. Why is it staying on that? Oh, focus on the crashes. So let's fill that up. So given the incidents, it's just going through the cameras. Alright, so hang on, so let's go back to me. Incidents, is it showing incidents? No, it's not. Doesn't look like it's going to show us the rest of the incidents. Maybe because I changed the going through the different drivers to see who was at fault and that. And now it's not just going through the incidents. Oh guys, anyway, let's jump out of that race. What we might do is before I sign off, we'll have a quick look at the results and see where we came.
Game disconnected.
All right.
Bye.
So let me just minimize that up there. Let's have a look at the results. There we go. So we finished 7th. 93 championship points. Nice. 4 incidents. We picked up a 56 iRacing. So 1841 now and a 0.01 safety rating. Alright guys, well I might as well sign off there. It was a good night at the Red Bull Ring. Happy to get in the top 10. So enjoyed that, and what we'll do, we'll see you on the next one. I'll probably put a track map up for the next track in the next day or so. Otherwise, we'll see you then. Cowy signing off.